Pinoy Kapalaran, Pinoy Kapalaran, oh, Pinoy Kapalaran.
Magandang araw mga ka-Zodiac! Welcome sa ating segment na Lucky Lotto Numbers. Halina't alamin kung ano ang swerteng numero para sa araw na ito base sa Zodiac sign mo. Kaya mga ka-Zodiac, good vibes lang at palaging maging positive ang mindset. Huwag rin kalimutang magdasal sa taas para sa dagdag na swerte. Kunin na ang inyong papel at lapis at baka ikaw na ang susunod na lotto winner.
Habang pinapanood natin ang ating mga lucky numbers, heto naman ang isang inspiring story na pampagood vibes sa inyong lahat.
Nestor Alvarado, a 48-year-old fishball vendor from Caloocan, had been pushing his cart through busy streets for over 20 years. His days were long, his earnings humble, but he took pride in his honest work. With a worn-out umbrella tied to his cart and a radio playing softly, he brought snacks and smiles to every corner of the barangay. One quiet afternoon, while waiting for students to flood the street after school, Nestor heard the lotto results being read over his radio. He had bought a ticket earlier in the week, a spur-of-the-moment decision while buying vinegar and sticks from the nearby store. He had chosen numbers that came from his daily routine: time he started work, his son's age, the number of items on his cart. He paused his cooking and listened closely. As the numbers were read, his eyes widened. He had matched 5 out of 6 numbers, not the jackpot, but still a generous 120,000 pesos. For Nestor, it felt like the biggest blessing he'd ever received. He closed his stall early that day and rushed home. His wife, surprised by his early return, was speechless when he showed her the winning ticket. After years of scraping by, the thought of having enough money for repairs, savings, and maybe a short break brought tears to their eyes. They used part of the prize to fix their leaking roof and pay off some debts. Nestor also bought a new pushcart, that sturdier and cleaner, with a proper canopy and compartments for drinks and snacks. For the first time in years, he felt proud not just of his work, but of the cart that carried it. He also set aside money for his youngest daughter's schooling. She had been skipping classes due to a lack of allowance and supplies, but now she could return with a new bag and books. Nestor's win meant more than money. It gave his family the chance to move forward. Despite the win, Nestor didn't stop working. He still walked the same streets and served the same customers, only now with a stronger sense of purpose. He added kwek-kwek and gulaman to his offerings, and his small business began to grow. People in the neighborhood started calling him Sir Nestor, half jokingly, but also with a new level of respect. They admired how he stayed grounded and generous, even sharing snacks with street kids when he could. Months passed, and the money gradually made its way into small but meaningful changes: a better home, a more secure future, and a tighter family bond. Nestor often thought of how a simple ticket had sparked it all. His story became well known around the barangay, not for flashy spending, but for how a modest windfall, used wisely, brought peace, progress, and renewed hope to one hard-working vendor's life.
Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood at laging tandaan, hindi hawak ng mga bituin ang ating kapalaran. Gabay lamang ito. Meron po tayong wisdom at free will na pwede nating gamitin. Sa mga hindi pa po nag-subscribe, i-click lang ang subscribe button, pati na rin ang bell icon para lagi kayong updated sa ating daily horoscope.